trialing, basically just trying a lot of stuff. But I was never someone who was really much on social media, and the idea of being a public figure or anything like that was kind of scary to me. But I always felt that at the very least, it would be amazing to be able to at least have enough of an influence to be able to educate people, like without throwing in their faces and being like super alt, like, misogynistic or anything, but basically just try and highlight, educate, and raise awareness about some social issues such as sexual abuse and trauma, which is what we're actually gonna be doing we are doing a charity stream for today. So today we are running a charity stream for Soft Giving, which is run by PAVE, promoting awareness and victim empowerment. The aim of Survivors.org, it's a relatively new organization or initiative, but basically it's supposed to provide a place where anyone who is suffering or suffered from traumatic events through kidnapping, human trafficking, sexual abuse, domestic violence, any of these things. It's definitely a sliding scale, but people who experience these things or are experiencing these things often need a multi-pronged approach to support and often don't know where to start. So the idea of Survivors.org is to provide people with updated ideas and news and education on where they can go. Your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Run the video in 5 minutes. I mean, we could probably run it now still anyway. It's your first charity stream. Give yourself some slack. It's actually not our first charity stream. We also did the Tokyo Tower Tell event, if you guys remember. I actually don't remember how much we earned then though. I think we did at least $1,000, wasn't it? So I guess this is our first like full-blown charity stream in a way, like with a lot more planning. But yeah, anyway. So I mean, obviously TEL is still Tokyo, I forget what TEL stands for, but Tokyo, the Japan Lifeline was not 24/7, and they ran a charity event to help raise funds to ensure that it could be a 24-hour helpline for Japanese residents, people living in Japan, people who are in Japan, who especially need English support, as a lifeline. And this lifeline was something that I had called a couple of times but had never been able to get through to. So that was another important, kind of charity for me. So it was great for us to earn money for that. But this one, it just sort of kind of really relevant to Halloween, because this time last year, Bobby and I ended up being followed by a stranger in Halloween down the streets of Shibuya. And that video has been shared so many times throughout the last year. I think even just a week ago, it was also again released either on YouTube or TikTok. Didn't even mention that it is me or Bobby, which, I'm not looking for credit because it's not really credit, but it does bother me a little bit. Sometimes people are just uploading it for shock value, and like almost it feels like they're farming views from what we've suffered from, and it kind of rubs me the wrong way. I mean, if they didn't like sort of mention my name or anything, but kind of provided education, awareness, and support for people that did watch it, and it wasn't coming off to me as purely shock value to gain views, I would be a lot less bothered by it. But anyway, so that happened last year. Tokyo English Lifeline. That's it. TEL. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bobby. So this stream today is us supporting Survivors.org. It's not necessarily exactly about stalking and stuff like that, but it is, trauma and assault in general. Some things that have been on my mind lately, especially with Halloween coming up and the events of last year. And recently, even the last stream that we were live, we had an incident of a gentleman approaching us really closely, trying to talk to us, and then following us after we tried to politely decline their approach for communication. And for quite a few months of this year, I have been dealing with stalkers, and I know 2 people in like the span of about 3 months who had to move as a result of stalking. In the last month, one of my girlfriends had called or messaged me at random times in the evening because she was being followed home and was not taken seriously. So like, it's a lot of different things, but they're all kind of loosely intertwined with what Survivors.org is really aiming to do, which is to provide support, provide a safety net for people who might need that safety net, and basically pointing people in the right direction. So that's what we're doing today. I think that might be a good time for us to run a couple of videos. So if we can switch to scene, I think C A and C, I think are the better ones. Is it CB or CC that is too?
Hi, it's Angela Rose, the founder of PAVE, promoting awareness, victim empowerment. The reason we created Survivors.org is to organize all the resources for survivors and put them in one place that's easy to use, online, safe, and anonymous. Now, traditionally, survivors have had 3 resources they can use: 911, hotlines, and Google. The infrastructure for 911 and hotlines is well established, but they generally only help with one specific thing. But the healing journey for survivors of human trafficking, domestic violence, and sexual assault often requires a multi-pronged approach, including medical, legal, mental health, holistic self-care. When survivors have to find resources for themselves, they are often frustrated and made to feel even further isolated and alone. Just imagine yourself as someone who's been recently traumatized or suffering from a mental health issue from the trauma that happened years ago, and now you're left on your own to find help. One survivor that we were helping reached out to 18 different resources on Google without getting one single response before she found PAVE. With Survivors.org, we research, outreach, and verify the resources that are in our database. We work across virtually every type of assistance that a survivor could need. We help them through the process. We want to make sure that when a survivor needs help, regardless of the type, that they can go to one place, Survivors.org, and find exactly what they need. Thank you. Hi, it's Angela Rose, the founder of PAVE, promoting awareness, victim empowerment. The reason we...
Everyone, my name is Mike Hoffman. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at PAVE, and I created Survivors.org for some very specific reasons. We had an ambassador, her name is Carla Westland. She was assaulted getting into an Uber, and it made national headlines. And I went to a event where she was given an award in Santa Barbara at the Santa Barbara Rape Foundation. And they brought up on stage all of the different people that it took just to solve her one case.
I think CB was the one.
And it was like 15 different people from different agencies, organizations, everything you could imagine. And their point in doing that was to show how many different people it took to solve a case like this and how difficult it actually is to help survivors. And I thought, there's got to be a better way to organize that. Another event happened right before we started developing the site. Was we had a young woman come to us looking for help, and we reached out to 18 different organizations on her behalf, and we didn't get a single response, not one. And so it's not that these organizations aren't trying to be helpful, it's that they're often overwhelmed, or they don't have the resources, or that they've gone out of business or whatnot. And so often survivors are stuck just going to Google and trying to find assistance on their own. But a lot of times they need different types of assistance. It might be financial, it might be legal, it might be therapy. So we created Survivors.org to work across all those areas, all those domains, and we actually do the work for the survivors. We go out and research. We have people every single day on phones, on email, on websites, researching, contacting organizations to make sure that they are out there actively helping survivors. It's a lot of work. We have a lot of volunteers that help us, as well as some staff, and that's what makes it work. And that's how we're able to help survivors. We organize all the information that they need wherever they are in their journey, and we pre-search, and it saves them an enormous amount of time and frustration. So thank you for the work you do. It helps us find organizations and verify them for survivors, which is the biggest hurdle in many cases to getting assistance. Hey everyone, my name is Mike Hoffman. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at PAVE, and I created Survivors.
Hi, my name is Angela Rose, and I'm the founder of PAVE, which stands for Promoting
Oh,
Awareness,
we can end
Victim
there.
Empowerment.
We can go
PAVE
live.
works across the country and abroad
We
to
don't
help
need to listen
prevent
to all of
sexual
them.
assault and help survivors thrive.
But yeah, it's definitely CD is much quieter. Okay, so yeah, that's the charity that we're running today. Earning money for. So we've got to carve the pumpkin. We got the Halloween Russian roulette cookies. Oh damn. No, you can't smell them because they're all individually wrapped. You don't know which one it's gonna be. Oh, that looks deadly. Look at this. It's a warning sign. Can we chat to you in voice Discord? That's not a service that I offer usually. Alright, let's have a look at what this is. Let's look at this disclaimer in English. Translate. Camera. Turn on flash. Fortunately, one of the cookies, of the 6 pieces, one spicy cookie is included, but there is a difference in how spicy it is. If you have children or spicy foods, please be careful when eating. If you eat this bang cookie, the bitterness turns red. Please note that this is a temporary change. The bitterness builds up. Turns red? Wait, what? Oh, when you eat the spicy one, your tongue will turn red. Please note. One of the 6 cookies is a fierce cookie. Can you hit a good cookie safely? There is 1 piece of spicy. Let's eat with a single bite. I don't know. It doesn't say how spicy it is. But it comes with like a very deadly looking warning. Like, wait, why did I write up? Like it's all in bright red. And like, look at that. Like this like looks like bloody like death writing. I can't sniff them. It just smells like plastic. Alright. So, Radish, are you here? Is Radish here? Since Radish, you were the first one to get us over the goal, do you want to choose a number between 1 and 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A host? Lazam, thank you so much for the host. Number 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. I'm so scared! I think this is safe. Do you think it'll smell? Do you think I'll smell? Do you think I'll smell it? So I just go all in? Just all in one go? One big gulp? Or half of it? Half of it? Or just the whole thing? No cheating! Okay. All in gulp, okay. Wait, I feel like I smelled something spicy. Maybe I was wrong. I mean, it smells sweet, but I felt like I got a whiff of something spicy there. So I'm not even sure anymore. In the week. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 5. I think it's safe. Lame. We still have 2 to go though. I don't know who Chico is, but Chico, if you're here, feel free to pick a number between 1 and 6 that's not number 3. Unless that was spicy and it's just weak. Because my tongue is kind of a bit weird now. Let's go spicy tuna. So I don't know who Chico is, but I really appreciate the dono. Speak now, I'll forever hold your peace. Sucks if that was spicy. Chico was an angel. Weak spicy cookies, me too version. McDonald version. He's elsewhere now, saving kittens. Alright, chat. Two more numbers. So we did number 3. Now we have 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6. Please choose for Chico. I'll generous chicker. Let me pick because you want to go to sleep. Of course. Okay. Premier Panda, thanks for the follow. Let AK pick. Or if Winghammer is here as well. Winghammer had a giant dono. Acoustic does number 5. Okay, number 5 from Acoustic. So I'm not gonna smell it this time, okay? I'm just gonna put it straight in. Holding the breath as well. Just gonna go. These are supposed to be strawberry flavor, but I don't smell. I don't taste the strawberry. It was a scam. It's not a scam. It's 1 out of 6. We've only had 2 out of 6. She doesn't smell the strawberry. Is Winghammer here? It's much later than when Winghammer was donating, so maybe not. Oh, Guelo? Guelo? Is Guelo here? Guelo had also had a massive dono. Random, no one qualified to give another random number. All right, Boppy was the first person to come up with a number. It was number 6, so.
3 out of 6. Okay, never pick my number again. I don't taste the difference between any of them, so I'm assuming that I haven't hit it yet. So there's 3 more. We're at 750 now. All we need is another $50 to reach our next mini milestone, which will get me to eat another Russian roulette cookie. Do you even honey toast? What? Okay, so how should I do this? And what design should we do? What kind of Halloween design should we do? Nice Halloween costume. Is this? It's not really a costume, but thank you. Okay, I'm gonna kind of etch out like a hexagon. I also saw like a pumpkin where they had like a Mario design at the front, and at the back they had like a Boo. It's Halloween, all clothes are costumes. Hi guys. Hi guys. Wait, who's that? Oh, Zol. Obviously, carve Luigi's face. Or on one side. Saeed, hello. Thanks for joining us today. How are you? Oof. What's the music happened? What happened to the music? You need to remove the innards. Yeah. But instead of taking the top, I'm taking out the back. What happened to our music? Can you show your belly? What the hell? Taking out the back like a poop. Ali, you mean Halloween, any donation will go to charity? Any donation that you put through the link goes to charity. Any money that you donate directly to me will go to me, obviously. She's not taking off the top or showing a belly. Shown by Wei. So if you type charity !charity in the chat, it'll come up with a link, and that link is what we will be using. If you donate through that link, it will go directly to the charity. I feel like my knife is not actually that sharp. First hospital stream. I feel like if you approach this with a knife, it's actually more dangerous, and I would agree. What's happening with the internet? Is it my internet or is it? So I point out you always cut in motion where the blade is traveling away from your body. I mean, it's going into the pumpkin. Blade is that way. Oops. I should be doing it more angled. Do you even knife? I have a cutter? I know I don't have a cutter. I don't have a steak knife. Holding fried chicken, I can't watch this. Too much anxiety. Do you have a knife? If there's any comfort, wouldn't fare any better either. This is sorry how Ali became a Yakuza cosplay expert. It's fine. It's fine. I think you might be better off with a tiny Swiss knife or an army knife for this job. We're fine. Woo! Elvis, knife stabbing, slicing, cutting. Hot, oh scary, why not both? How much does feel like accident waiting happen? Be back later. Ooh, innards! Oh, thank God. Promise me you won't do that again. Yeah, you're right. This is a really blunt knife. Pumpkin carving takes a while, doesn't it? Guys, could you remind me when it's like 11 o'clock? Because we should play the game. And then before midnight. To make sure that we get it in before October.
end of October, and then we can come back to pumpkin carving after. I did ask if she wanted a knife set 2 months ago and got no response. I was too busy. I wasn't thinking about pumpkin carving. Also, T-Mac, did you just get here? Like, not too long ago? I was a bit surprised I didn't see you in Shibuya last night, but then I assumed maybe because of last year you wanted a calm Halloween. Well, I don't have anyone to costume with, to do costumes with, and also I was tired as hell. I've been working up to bed, but didn't keep an eye out. Like, make sure she doesn't do anything too dangerous with a knife. Even Anaka wants to check out the knife. Oh gosh, that's spooky looking. Look at those innards. Oh, are we effing? Oh no, it's just my server that is a bit slow. I don't know if you can see inside. I want to take a photo. It looks spooky. I feel like I need to sharpen this knife for sure. I need to sharpen it. By the way, guys, we're doing a charity today, charity stream today. You didn't notice in the overlays, we are currently, for every $100 mini milestone that we reach at the moment, I'm going to eat one of the Russian roulette panda cookies. One of 6 cookies. It is super spicy, allegedly. We've had 3 cookies so far, because we're at 750. But, wait, how does this work? It's only doing one side. How do I do the other side? Or actually, does it go to both sides? at my local thing, my local supermarket. They only had 2 boxes. Oopsies. And Sam, bye puppy. Let me see if I can find them. I can think of stuff to do with these. Do for now. Are there a lot of streamers in Shibuya? Should we be in Shibuya? The guy on YouTube must grow his own pumpkins because he had such a huge stem. Or maybe he has a deal. Maybe he's got a dealer, a private pumpkin dealer. There was last night at least 5 or 6 I knew. 30 plus I didn't, damn a lot. So I was like, who are you and what service do you use? I did see your Instagram that you were there. That too, cause professional carver. What is a professional carver? Like, do you get paid? this metal spoon to try and like carve it, but it's not great. It's not a great scraper, to be honest. I thought it would be, but it's really not. They do contests and stuff. Yeah, probably. Can you be a full-time carver? Is that a thing? Do you just produce like Halloween pumpkin carving year long? Because I mean, I do know that pumpkins do last a while. You don't have to carve them straight away. Did you just like grow? Would you just grow pumpkins and just carve them all year round? It's gonna take forever. I legitimately don't remember how long this took last year. Most importantly was the dog you saw. You post Shiba Husky Mist. You wanted to get pet it Shiba texture, but the Husky pup, it was an angel. Pumpkin gutting takes forever. It's so icky. They start growing pumpkins in midsummer. Honestly, these kind of pumpkins don't smell very nice to me. Also, how do you choose the skin to like, because like this stuff is not good for cooking, right? This stuff is not good for making into anything. The dude wiped out his junk and was singing and dancing in a huge crowd, but no one seemed to care. Like everyone was taking photos with him while he was naked. It was a little disturbing. That is disturbing. But you know, that be the life of Shibuya Halloween, right? Should I have made a bigger hole? So slimy. Stringy, gross.
How do I take a photo? Oh, I was just gonna take a photo. Please. I hope we're live. Does it look good? Okay. There's a lot. We're okay. We're okay. Allie, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay, Allie. Seeking happy Halloween. I mean, are you okay, Allie? Are you okay, Allie? Okay, if we're gonna do this next time, I'm definitely getting a kit, because this was so much easier last year. I'm pretty sure this was much easier last year. Reddit, you've been struck by a smooth alley. I've already watched Nightmare Before Christmas twice today. You gotta love the classics. Uncle's like, oh, she's got knives. It's mostly just a gore test, right? What? They remade Halloween 1, it's so bad. They want pumpkin muffins. It's too fast and pretty weird for me. Halloween, the movie is too fast for you? You know, YouTube videos make this look so much easier. But I guess maybe they take hours and they skip forward so you don't realize how long it takes. The power of YouTube editing. It takes longer if you do a complicated design. I'm just trying to take out the guts! We did a pretty complicated design last year, didn't we? Definitely getting tools next year. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, pumpkin guts everywhere. You can't do that design. You can't do the ayaya design. I feel like I'm so lazy, I just want to put like 2 dots and be like, okay, we're done. And then we can fix it up later. Oh, gross. What Pocky flavor that is? Blueberry. It's the Pocky that comes with the Tokyo Treat November box. I don't know if you can still get the November box right now. Cheesy chip bite. So actually, if you see in our overlays, in the title, first of all, we have a giveaway. So we have a giveaway that was running for all of September or October, which I would do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do it like, I don't know. Will we get like 100 viewers, I guess? And then, let's see. And words. Also, we're doing charity streams. So top donator during this charity stream will get a box of some snacks. What was pumpkin seeds protein? I'm already tired, guys. I don't like this. She hates it. It's just because I didn't prepare for it properly. If we're spending like more the whole week planning on it, I just was too busy with work and stuff. I know I really enjoyed it last year. So, not that I don't like it at all, just... And also we had tools last year.
Lomax donated $600 cheered X100. The money has been transferred to your account.
First time chatter. IOMax donated $600 as a name? Thanks for the biddies. If you do happen to have $600 there, I will highly suggest that you consider donating to the charity that we're supporting today. Survivors.org. Just click on the link that comes up when you type !charity in chat. Well, that money goes straight to them. It doesn't go through me.